I'm Logan Tomer.
And I'm Julian Gutierrez.
And we're here to bring you the news you need to know,
want to know,
and should know to get you through your week. With the year coming to an end, please remember our school guidelines. There are no firearms of any sorts on school grounds. This includes water guns and Nerf guns. Also, please remember to follow the rules of the road and to keep yourself safe while driving.
Attention seniors, diploma pickup will be on Friday, June 28th and July 1st through the 3rd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the PHS foyer.
You can still order your cap and gown unit. We suggest that you order no later than April 30th, as pricing does increase on May 1st. To do this, visit www.jostens.com.
This past weekend, 5 PHS students participated in the Washington Career and Technical Sports Medicine Association Spring Competition. Senior Monisha Uridi placed 5th in the state in the medical terminology category for the second year in a row. Congratulations, Monisha.
Puyallup football is currently running off-season workouts that lead up to the summer football season, which is open to all student athletes that are entering 9th and 12th grade. Our current off-season workouts are Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays after school at 3:15 in the PHS gym. Spring and summer practice will begin on Memorial Day weekend.
There's an informational meeting on summer football on Tuesday, May 14th at 5:30 p.m. in the PHS Commons. Reach out to Coach Grant with any questions.
Now over to Julian Gutierrez showing the custodians.
Do you ever wonder who cleans up our messes? Whether it's in the cafeteria, hallway, or bathrooms, there's always an unseen hero maintaining the school for us.
A big part of my job is to make sure lunches are taken care of, and that lasts until about 1:30 in the afternoon. For the most part, I really like doing it. I've been doing it a long time, just out of my life.
I would say being a custodian is just a way to not just to keep the school clean, make sure everybody's in a safe, clean environment, but also being another person to be there for the students.
I hope they'll remember that they didn't have to think about whether the school was clean or not.
Everybody's always worrying about something. So to be able to have it safe and clean makes a big difference.
For the most part, I feel appreciated, and it's not something that I have to be told all the time. I know I do a good job, and I know my work is important, and you know, when somebody notices, then that's a plus. But if they don't, I still know I'm doing a good job.
So next time you see them, be sure to thank them. This has been Julian Gutierrez from Viking Student Media.
Next, a skit with Paul Bushing.
So the team left for Kansas City this week. And they left a replacement with us.
I'm in charge.
Ethan left me in charge too. I don't know why. But why don't I get the fancy desk? He gets his fancy desk over there. I'm a senior.
Hey, get back to work.
But the replacement left a lot of changes. And apparently, we aren't even allowed to play Minesweeper on the computers anymore.
I don't know why everyone's complaining. I think next year's gonna be great.
Logan, what have I told you? This is my seat. Go back to your seat and film these segments.
But I'm exec. Sorry. Now, over to the sidelines with Maddie Weaver and Jackson Hargis.
I'm Maddie Weaver.
And I'm Jackson Hargis, and welcome back to the sidelines.
The baseball team took home a win last week versus South Kitsap with a final score of 6-1. The team is currently ranked number 3 in state by the WIAA.
The softball team had a tough matchup versus South Kitsap and ultimately fell short with a final score of 9-8.
The boys track team had a big showing at the Viking Classic last week. Notable performances were by Micah Price, who PR'd and placed second in long jump, and Connor Inman, who also PR'd and placed first in shot put.
The girls' track team also had a big showing last week at the Viking Classic. Standout performances were by Emily Gardapi, who placed first in the high jump.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's segment of The Sidelines. And as always,
way to go, Vikes!
Thanks for tuning into this week's episode of VNN.
Thanks for watching, and remember to stay purple, Vikes!
Stay purple, Vikes! Stay purple, Vikes! Stay purple!